Hello friends, in this video we are going to learn Linux OS. You need to learn the Linux OS. Linux is a open source operating system. It is a different from Windows OS. There are several Linux distro available. Say for example, Ubuntu is a one type of Linux distro and another is CentOS Linux distro. There are several Linux distro available in the market, but most popular Linux distro is Ubuntu. Sorry, this spelling is Ubuntu, CentOS, Red Hat Linux available. But where, but where you will get the Linux lab? There are several places you can learn Linux. You can get the Linux lab. One of them is go to the github.com and use the this GitHub Codespaces. Here you will get a free Linux environment. Free, you will get a Linux machine freely available. You can learn Linux, you can practice Linux by using GitHub Codespaces. Okay, I will show you how you will get the Linux machine. How you will get the Linux machine. First, go to the github.com. github.com. Here you can see there are several products. This is Codespace. What it is? It is a instant dev environment. That means you can use this machine, Linux machine, for your practice purpose. You can learn the Linux by using Linux using GitHub Codespaces. Click here. First, you have to sign in by using Gmail account or any account. First, you have to sign up using it. I have already signed up. That's why I am going to the sign in button. Here, you can use the user Gmail and put your your email address and password. I have already signed up. That's why put your email account address and password and go to click on sign in. Okay, I have added the 2FA. Okay, 2FA or authenticator app. That's why this shows. In your case, it might not show you for you. Okay, okay. I am signing into the GitHub. Okay, then get started. Okay, then get started. github.com/codespaces. Codespace means you can write your code in here. You can use any machine. This is new Codespace or blank. Use this template. Wait a little bit. Setting up your Codespace. This is your code space. It is a IDE. Oh no, connection. I have to wait for a little. It shows some error. You can go to the github.com also. .com. Just put your repository, your profile. Here you can click the repository and click on new repository. And here you can first you have to go to the github.com. First github.com after signing in and click enter. And then click on new and create a new repository. Any name you can give it, like a folder. You can say how to sign in to the github.com. I have already signed in. Create a repository. Repository means like a folder. Create a folder. Sorry, this is not. This is create a folder. This is my username and this is a create a folder. I use learn Linux. Any any name you can give for your folder. LEARN, learn hyphen LINUX. This is my repository name. Then click on public, then click on or private you can give public and then create a repository. Okay. Sorry. You can create create a new repository. First repository. Okay, then create new learn Linux hyphen lab. Lab means computer. Okay. Then public and add a readme file. Just choose this and here choose public. Then create repository. This is the folder name. Linux name. Any name you can give it. First, this is the username and this is the your repository name. Then go to the code and here you can click code spaces. Then create code space on main. It will open the Linux machine and code space. Okay, please wait a little bit. This is the folder name Learn Linux Lab. My network very problem. Just retry. Okay, you will see this is the your Linux machine. Just up here. This is the command line space. You can see this is your workspace. This is your computer. Okay. So just recap where you will get the Linux machine. Just go to the github.com and sign up the github.com. After signing up, you will create a repository. Okay. I have already named it this and then go to the code section and then open. You will create this. This is the A. This is your Linux machine. You can also, if you create here, click here, this is the total code space. This is your Linux machine. How you will check the Linux machine? It is a folder structure. I have a one file that is readme.me. Okay. If you click here, it will show what the content. If you click up arrow, it will show good whole space. Okay. This is the Linux machine. How you will know this is the Linux machine? Cat, sorry, cat etc slash os hyphen rel cat etc os rel and hit enter. You will show what you will see. This is the Ubuntu machine. What is the version? 20.04 LTS. Okay, this is the all the information is. That's why it is a Linux machine. What the configuration of this machine? You can see ls cpu. ls cpu. You will see the CPU configuration, processor CPU. You will see this is the CPU per two CPU, two CPU. Okay, this machine has two. One is Ubuntu machine, and if you comment this ls CPU, you will see the CPU is two CPU. Okay, then go to the end, and if you clear the screen clear and hit enter, it will clear the terminal. Okay, you will see the CPU and OS. If you space frw free hyphen h, if you free hyphen h, you will see the total space is 8 GB near about. Okay, this is here you can learn the Linux. Where I am right now, pwd print working directory. Here slash workspace slash this folder name, learn Linux lab. Here you can create your new folder like mkdir test. This is the name of the folder. I want to create a test folder, that is test directory. In Linux, folder is like a directory, mkdir test, and hit enter. It will create a test directory, and you will see here the directory name. If you want to go into the ls, if you see ls list, you can see one is readme.md. It is a one type of file, and test test is the directory. Okay, if you want to go into the directory, just cd and name of the directory and hit enter. Right now I am at the slash test. It shows I am at the test folder. ls there is no files. If you want to create a file, just command touch file, name of the file, that is file1 dot txt. Okay, hit enter. ls, you can see the file1 dot is here. Okay, in this way you can learn the Linux. Okay, you can play with the Linux. If you want to learn the Python in this Linux machine, you can learn here also. To learn the Python, first you need the Python installed on this computer. In this environment, Python is already installed. You can check the Python is installed or not. Just type Python, Python hyphen capital V and hit enter. You will see Python 3.12 is installed. Okay. Okay. You can learn the Python also. Okay. This is your Linux machine. And all the files and folder here it will show. This is the folder, and under this folder one file is there. Okay. If you just click here, just this arrow, and it will up. If you want to clear the screen, clear, hit enter. Again cd. If you want to out of the test folder, test directory, just cd space dot dot and hit enter. You will see this is the last directory test. If I put the cd space dot dot and hit enter, you will see the I am in the Learn Linux lab in this directory. pwd, you can see I am at this folder. ls, you can see all the files and folder. This is the readme.md is the file and test is the directory. In this way, you can learn the Linux without any charge. Okay, you can see the GitHub space is free. You can this. How to stop this machine? How to stop? You will get a 60-hour. Codespace is free for individual use up to 60 hours a month. You can use this machine 60 hours a month. Okay, 60 hours a month. For this, after practicing this lab, you must stop this machine. For this, go to your repository name and then go to the Codespace and then here 3 dots, click here and here you can also from where and first go to this option and then go to the code and here you can see this is your Codespace name and this is the active. That means it is your machine. It is active. Then go to the 3 dots and then click stop Codespace. Okay, your Codespace is stopped and you can refresh. Okay, if you want to again run this machine, then first go to I will show you. First go to the github.com, then choose your repository. I have already created, just choose learn hyphen Linux. You will see this learn Linux, it already stopped. Close it, learn Linux lab. First choose it, click it, and then go to the code, three dots, and again you will see this. This is your machine and it is stopped position. And click here and then click on, then click it here, then click just here. It will spin up the machine. Please wait till it is setting up remote connection. It is setting up. Wait a little bit. Okay, your machine is ready. Just check it. ls. You will see this is your test directory and this is the file. Okay, you can see the OS cat cat etc cat /etc os hyphen release and hit enter. You will see this is the Ubuntu machine. This is the Linux machine. Okay, this is the current directory I am right now, large Linux lab directory. If I create a new directory, mkdir new hyphen directory, this is the name of the directory, and hit enter. It is also created. You will see here also ls. You will see the new directory is also created. Okay, in this way you can learn the Linux by using github.com. Okay, and after practicing it you must stop it, because GitHub will you will get only 60 hours per month. Okay, you can see this is the time, this is the main, and time is calculating automatically. Okay, just go to this your the repository and then go to the code, and it is active. That means you can practice it. If we click the three dots and stop the code space, that means you should, after you will stop the machine. Click here. Okay, just 14. This is the your lab is off. Your computer is off. Then go to the sign out. Sign out. Again another day you can just go to the github.com. Just first you sign up. Okay, sign in and use the machine. In this way you can learn the Linux OS, and you can also learn the Python in this machine. Okay, you can learn the Python also. Thank you.